While we learn Linux throughout this course, we're gonna have tons of commands. And those commands are gonna have a lot of options. So it's impossible to remember all of them. That's why it's better to get help from Linux. So for that we have two base choices. Either we can use man command or we can use any command with option help. Let's start from option help. Nearly all commands accept the help option and displays a summary about how to use that command. For example, let's look at ls command. I'm going to use ls and then we'll have to dash and then help. Press enter. As you can see that it provides short overview about this command. It displays what this command does, how to use it, and what options can be used with it. So for example, let's look at this option A. It says that option A, do not ignore entries starting with dot. You can use either option A or you can use to dash and then all. Let's clear the screen and let's use that option A. So I'm going to use ls and then dash. First of all, without A, let's use just ls. Press enter. So right now, under this directory, let's use pwd. So right now we are in the home directory. So under this directory, we don't have any files. At least that is what ls displays. But now let's use ls-a. Okay, now we have some files. So it means that this ls command doesn't work. We have to use option A. But actually it works. Option A just will list all the files. And apart from the normal files, we also have hidden files as well. So that is why it just shows all the files, including normal files and the hidden files. And those hidden files start with dot. You can also just write ls dash dash and all. It will do the same thing again. Let's run help command one more time. ls help. There's also another option I would like to show you. These are option. So it says reverse and it will reverse the order while sorting. For example, let's clear the screen. So let's do ls and etc. It will display the files under etc. You can see that it starts from A and then goes to Y. So it will just display the files alphabetically. Now I will use, let's clear it. Now I will use ls-r option and then etc again. So as you can see, it just starts from the last one. So it will just reverse that order. By the way, just keep in mind that some commands might not accept the help option. In that case, they will display an error message about valid options that can be used with them. Now let's mention man command. Let's clear the screen. Man command is simply your best friend whom you can ask help about the command syntax and its usage. If you don't know how a specific command is used, you can look at the man page of that command. For example, I want to know how the echo command works. So I'm going to use man and then echo, enter. So it just says that echo displays a line of text, and here you can see how you can use it, like echo, options, and the string that you want to print. And then it will give you some options that you can use with this echo command. So this is very useful man page, and if you want to exit, you can just press Q on the keyboard and then it will quit. So these man pages sometimes give a specific example about the command usage. For example, we have a chown command which changes the ownership of the files. We learn this command when we're going to talk about users and group management. But let's say that I don't know how this command works. I will just look at the man page. So let's do that. I'm going to use man and the command name. Let's press enter. As usual, it gives a small description and displays some options. And in addition, you can also see that it will give some examples, some specific examples that you can use when it is loaded. Overall, I highly recommend reading some articles about man pages to get a detailed understanding. But for the sake of simplicity of this course, I will finish right here, since you just get a basic understanding of man command.